Hey guys, so today I want to talk to you about some new developments regarding the whole eviction situation. Um, so basically, today's date, the date that I'm recording this video, is April 19th. Our third, I guess, appointment with Eviction Court is May 5th. Ever since we had the last Eviction Court hearing and the judge gave us another continuance, um, the landlord has been stopping by like every other day for nothing. Like, he stopped by yesterday. Yesterday, we went to my mother in law's to do laundry. We had Jake for the weekend. And after we got home, he stopped by. And the other day, I was in the bathroom and I was home alone. Now, mind you, I have anxiety and other issues as to why I don't like answering the door when I'm home alone because, I've had certain situations happen in my life and I'm just not comfortable answering the door when my husband is not home. So, anyway, my landlord, the other day, I was in the bathroom and it was just me, Tucker, and Caesar at home. And my husband and Jacob had gone for a walk. That was the day they walked to Dollar General and they found all those extra, like, new water flavors for me. So, anyway, the landlord that day came while they were gone on their walk. And at first, he honked the horn in the driveway at least 4 times that I heard from the bathroom. Um, and then, like, my balance has been off lately, so I've been using my rollator walker that has a little seat on it to get around when I feel like my balance is just shitty. So after he honked the horn a few times, he started pounding on the door like he was the police. And I was like, oh my God, why? Because I have shared on my channel before, I had a stalker who had pounded on the door and actually kicked my door down. So I have a lot of anxiety with people pounding on the door. Even though my stalker is not anywhere in the state, like, he's not anywhere in the state that I live in, but I just get like freaked out. So he's been doing this. He's been like, my husband thinks that my landlord is just lonely and wants to talk, but like, I would have no problem with that if you at least announced that you were coming over or like called to make sure somebody was home first. He just shows up randomly, and like, I get that the whole situation is going on and I get what's happening with that, but it like throws my anxiety disorder out of whack when he's pounding on the door. And like, he was asking if we had applied for other rental assistance that we had already applied for, and it was just a whole mess. Like, yes, I get that we are in this situation, but why do you have to come to the house when like, we submit these applications? Because I tell my husband, as soon as we submit the assistance application, I had him call the landlord to let him know that it was submitted, and we just basically have to wait for the organization or the assistance program to get back to us and let us know whether or not we were approved. So I don't understand why he feels like he needs to come to the house every other day to do that. Like, it makes me feel uncomfortable, like, especially when I'm alone. Like, right now I'm alone. A lot of the filming that I do is when I'm home alone. Like, right now my husband went to walk to this job fair um that's at one of the like more high-end restaurants in our area. They're hiring for every position because they're kind of like trying to get people hired for their busy summer season. So he went to that, and he chose to walk because he likes to get his walks in. But like, I don't know. I may just be, I mean, you guys might think that I'm just being ridiculous, but it makes me feel uncomfortable. Like, I just want to get out of here. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of like him constantly like coming over, stopping by unannounced, and like, yes, I get it. I get the situation, but I personally don't feel like, sometimes I feel like it's almost to the point of harassment, like as much as he's been coming around, because we're doing everything that we can, but I can't make an organization process applications sooner, especially when they've already said they've had like hundreds of thousands of people applying for this rental assistance because of issues from COVID. So it's like I'm doing everything that I told the judge that we would do. Like, we've submitted all the applications, we've applied for assistance from everywhere that the judge has recommended to us. And it's just hard. Like, we're trying, but I feel like he's almost harassing us, which I get that he needs his money. He wants to know that he's going to get his money every month. It's just frustrating, because it's like you try and you try and you try and you try, and I just feel like it's not good enough for him. Like, the judge told us to make sure that we stay in communication with him, and we have been staying in communication with him throughout this whole process. And I think, like, I don't know, I don't feel like I should have to call him every single day to let him know, hey, I didn't hear anything yet. Because, like, a lot of the assistance programs, we don't get the money. The money, like, once we submit the application, they talk to the landlord and they handle all the rest of, like, the payment and stuff. Does not come to us, it goes directly to the landlord. So I don't know, maybe you guys will say that I'm just being ridiculous, but I just wanted to be honest about what is going on right now. Like, my husband and I were sitting outside yesterday on the patio, just kind of relaxing and chit chatting after we got home from my mother in law's house. And, we were enjoying the sunshine. And then, like, we had Tucker outside, and all of a sudden, the landlord pulls up. So then he's talking to my husband for about 25 minutes. And by the time he was done, we only had like 15 more minutes of sunlight that we could enjoy outside on the patio. So I just kind of feel like, you know, I'm trying not to let this whole situation overwhelm me like it was previously. And the landlord is making that hard by stopping by every other day. But, anyways, say what you will. I just wanted to get that off my chest and share with you guys what's been going on. And I will talk to you guys again in my next video.